What's up everyone? I'm Trey Baird and this is Let's Play Tuesday. We are playing Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo and this is part 4 of the Let's Play series. When we last left off, we had Cyan and Sabin taking a chance, jumping possibly to their death on Barren Falls. Alright, so this can be a pretty intense battle. You gotta take it seriously. Gonna fight a whole bunch of piranhas on this unbearably long waterfall. You wanna make sure you heal up any damage that you've sustained, because there's gonna be a boss battle at the end. And that boss can be pretty relentless. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. Alright, here's the boss battle. You don't want to show this guy any mercy because he will wipe the floor with you. Yeah, he's not pulling out his big guns yet. That's a relief. He has an attack called El Nino. It's a water-based attack. It will destroy you. Draped in monster hides, eyes shining with intelligence, a youth surviving against all odds. Gao. I guess that's how you say his name. And then he just runs off. So we're gonna save. This is the area known as the Veldt. And you can fight, and you will fight, any enemies that you've encountered so far. And it goes that way if you come back. Any enemies that you've faced in the game so far are fair game here. It could be easy, and it can be difficult. We're gonna head to the northeast to a town called Mobliz. See, right now we're fighting Leafers. These guys aren't nothing. They weren't nothing when I first fought them. They're even less now. And there he is again. He's hungry. You know what we do to hungry kids here? We dispatch them. you're supposed to feed him, but I don't have the dried meat yet that I need to feed him with. I love that line. You scare animals. It's such a cold-blooded thing to say. And it's over. Gal will just randomly appear at the end of Velt battles. I have no use for a hungry boy. We're gonna dispatch him. Quit bugging me. I will get to you later. So when I get to Mobliz, this will be my first opportunity in a while to do some actual shopping. We'll save again. Gonna go ahead and get that dried meat. This is the only place in the game that sells it. Eat when hungry. Who do I know that's hungry? Could have made it simpler. So I have some gold pieces to play around with. I have a thing for nice even numbers. Although I'm not going to... That's fine for now. I'm not going to go through all my gold because I still want to check out the weapon shop and the armor shop. Go ahead and pick up new sword for Cyan. Some new armor. Bandana. I got the money, so I'll go ahead and buy this for Terra. Well, I guess I don't have the money. What am I talking about? Not a huge fan of selling items that I'm not using. Except for when I know that I can get away with it. So let's see what I can get away with. Arranging your items does help. So let's see what I can sell. All of this I'm going to keep. I could sell a remedy, because remedies are not super useful at this point in the game. So we'll go and sell one of them, keep one for an emergency. Relics, you know, I'm gonna hold on to all my relics for now. I can probably sell a leather armor. Yeah. Go go ahead and sell those plumed hats. I could sell a metal knuckle for sure. I'm gonna hold on to the shurikens because I will have Shadow again in the future. Not soon, but in the future. Alright, that's good for now. Let's see. Always start from the bottom. It's a little trick. We'll hold off on the iron armor. I want to take a look at the shields. And we'll do a heavy shield. Make it 2. I know that they'll come in handy. Okay. Alright. Not sure if there's anything else in Mobliz that needs my immediate attention. The relic shop actually has a free bed you can sleep in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You really feel like a sucker if you discover that after you pay to use the inn. Don't need another sprint shoes yet. I do want to buy one though. Well, I don't have the money for it anyway, so it's a moot point. But I will need another one soon because there comes a point in the game real soon when you divide up into 3 parties. Pretty sure... Yeah, there's an elixir there. Always check the clocks. I know I said that in the first video. It bears repeating. Always check the clocks. There's actually a hidden door behind all those crates, but you can't get in there yet. Now, the wounded soldier from Miranda is here. At this point I can't help him, but later on I can. That should be everything I can do. It's always a good idea to check buildings, make sure there's not little hidden treasure chests or anything of that nature. Okay, so we're good to go. I'm gonna save again, because it's always a good idea to save after doing something you don't feel like doing again. So we're going to head south and hopefully we'll encounter Gao on the way down. Countered with a counter. It's like a ping pong match. Alright, here he is. Things will go a little differently this time. Where is it? Dried meat. I'm gonna use that on him. No more. That's funny. He's like Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles. He just toys with him. Shiny, 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 shiny. Can anything be that shiny? I love that line. He just moonwalks back. So, my strategy for this game is not going to heavily involve Gao whenever I don't have to. At this point in the game, if it did, I would stick around and do exactly what this tutorial is saying. I would build up his abilities. But just so you're aware, we're going to go over real quick. You know, when you're on the Veldt, which as I said, monsters from any monster you face, not boss battles, but monsters will show up. You can leap onto them and learn their abilities. You lose him, you know, for the time being, and you keep fighting until he shows up again, just like earlier. But you don't have to give him meat this time. He will automatically join your team. So you choose the command Rage, and the thing is you can't really control him at that point. He goes into a rage, and you know, he'll use the attacks of the enemies that you select. If you know how to do it, a little bit of trial and error, he can be one of your strongest allies. But for most people, he's just a hindrance. For the sake of this video series, I'm kind of focusing on the quickest and most efficient way to play the game. And utilizing Gao to his full potential is not the quickest and most efficient way to play the game. See, here's the default monsters that you get with him. Magitech armor. See, he's gonna shoot a tech laser. If you remember, these were the creatures I fought on the raft. You don't gain any experience from fighting on the Veldt. That's what sucks. You can gain items and gold pieces, but no experience. Hey, free tonic. Now, if you go up there, you'll actually lose some gold. I believe it's 500 gold pieces. I could show you just for the humor's sake, because it's kind of funny. Because Sabin looks over the edge, and then Gal startles him, and he drops a pouch. And you really do lose the money. So, I don't want to do that. Don't question how 3 different people can share, one scuba diving helmet. Just go with it. So here we are, we're underwater. Back to getting experience points, that's what I'm talking about. Always go right. Preemptive attack means I go first. See, when you go right, it takes you longer, but you get these extra items. And an X potion is definitely worth a few extra battles. It's going to give me the option to go right another time, and I'll get more goodies by going that way. By going left, it's a much shorter trip, but no goodies. Go ahead and heal while it's on my mind. I guess I could be equipping relics on Gao. see, Gao doesn't have the fight command, so why would I want to give him that? I don't have any magic, so why would I give him that? Either of these would be a good choice. Since at this point he's my least valuable teammate, I'm going to give him the True Knight, which will have him jump, literally jump in front of attacks if one of my team members is weak. Alright. That's all the goodies, so we're going to be arriving at our destination. Nikia. Check out the shops. Smoke bomb or two would be good for an emergency. It allows me to run from a fight very efficiently, more so than if I just choose to run. Go ahead and pick up the silk robe. Magus hat. And there you go. Come on, guy, get out of the way. Dang. Alright. Now, there's a chocobo stable here, so I could rent a chocobo and explore the area. I don't think there's anything really to see at this point. And if my memory serves me, once I talk to this guy, heading to South Figaro, and that'll conclude Sabin's journey. Long journey, too. Out of the three, it's the longest. Go ahead and save, just to be safe. We're going to go with Locke this time, because it's the second longest. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops, but now he desperately needs to escape. This one's a little tricky. The first time I played this, it took me a while to figure this one out. I will be using fight, so that would be a good idea. Missing my sprint shoes. If I get a chance, I will definitely buy some. Okay. Right now, I need to steal, I believe it's a merchant's clothes in order to get by. All my paths are going to be blocked. Don't remember if I can get to the relic shop, though. No, the relic shop is by the front gate. I cannot do that. I do want those sprint shoes, though. I'm willing to sell some stuff to get a pair. Alright, I just stocked up. I don't know why I'm checking things out. So, I don't want to fight the merchant, I want his clothes. why I don't like stealing. The success rate is so low. There we go. Birthday suit. I didn't get that when I was a kid. Alright, now I'm dressed as a merchant, which means I should be able to pass in this building, which only merchants are allowed to pass. Remember, no matter what's going on militarily, capitalism always reigns supreme. Oh yeah, the old man wants a cider. Merchant, right? You may proceed. There's all kinds of items hidden in South Figaro, and I believe I mentioned we would wait until now to get them. You know, you'll see pretty much the whole city doing this part of the quest. Okay, so let's see. I believe I can get to the relic shop now. You know, once you get sprint shoes, you don't ever want to go back, like ever. Okay, so I still can't get there. So now I need an Imperial soldier or an Imperial officer, a higher up, you know, something Imperial. I need his uniform. It's the green ones, it's not the brown ones. I believe the green ones rank higher than the brown ones. There's a green one. Officer, that's what it is. It's just such a funny mental image of like a thief fighting and all of a sudden and then, you know, your clothes are gone. It's hilarious. Now, I should be able to get to the relic shop now. And I badly want those sprint shoes. I will sell whatever I need to get them. Funny, he's like, halt, but then, you know, nothing happens. Alright, relic shop. At this point I need to be looking for cider for the old man. Alright, I need 1,500. This is my, you know, OCD characteristics kicking in. I gotta have it arranged. You can also manually do it, but the arrange does a good enough job for the most part. I almost never have to move things around. Let's see here. No, 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 no. No, just bought that, just bought that. I can get rid of... Well, they don't really give me much. We'll come back to that. Now, I don't much care for selling Cyan's swords, or knife in this case, especially later, but starting out I'm fine with it. So I need 1,500. I'm gonna sell the warp stone. Sell 1 tent. Okay, now we're talking. 1 more. Okay. Oh, I could have just bought the sprint shoes while I was in there. Okay, now I have 3 pairs of sprint shoes. That's all I'm gonna need for the rest of the game. Because you never separate into more than 3 parties at one time. So, not that worried about protecting against poison at this point, so we'll replace the star pennant. It's funny, off the top of my head, I can't remember where you get the cider. It's not up here. Wait, it's right here. And I will need his clothes as well, because I need to change back into a merchant. Because it's funny, the little boy will only let merchants through, not even imperial officers. I guess it's bad publicity for an officer to attack a little kid. Alright, I got my merchant clothes. I think it's down here I need to go. Yeah, this is it. You thief. Alright, I already have my merchant clothes, so I can go ahead and just attack him. And I got the cider. Just heading back to the house through here. Since I'm dressed as a merchant, I can pass. I got the cider. And he's going to let me take the secret passage under the house. And he forgets the password. Well, that's real helpful. Rosebud. It's courage. I don't think there's anything in the next room, but I'm going to go ahead and check while I'm here. Nope. And here's a clue. In this room you can hear the wind. It means there's a draft. There's a secret passage behind the bookcase. Another secret door. All kinds of secrets in South Figaro. Here's a scene that was actually censored in later versions of the game. Because violence on women is not cool. Even though she's a soldier, still not cool. You know, double standards, that kind of stuff. Product of genetic engineering, battle-hardened Magitech knight with a spirit as pure as snow. Her name is Celis. I can go days without sleep. Days. Here he goes again. He has serious hang-ups about protecting females. Stealing is wrong. Because that's totally something Locke would say. Alright. Let's do some equipping. I'll give her the earrings because it raises magic power damage. Go ahead and raise some vigor too. There we go. Sure, why not? We'll save. All kinds of goodies in this room. And here's where it's a good thing that we got that clock key. There's random battles in this room, which is why I'm glad I got those sprint shoes. See, with Terra, you start off with the power of fire. With Celis, you start off with the power of ice. This room is something of a maze. Go ahead and heal up. Oh man. I should be able to handle this in 2 rounds. Two ice attacks and a fight. I don't mind the fighting. Whoops. Get some experience and some gold pieces while I'm at it. Usually you kill one of the vector pups and the other one will run away. Yep, see? Alright, there's the hidden passage there. I'm not sure if you can get attacked down here. I don't think so. There's a hidden treasure chest. Oh no, it's not there. Is it here? Yeah, there it is. Ribbon is real nice to have. Protects from all status ailments. You always want to have at least one person wearing one of those. Super nice. It's one of the best relics in the game. That's why it was hidden. Double hidden. Hidden behind a secret passageway and hidden out of sight once you got to that secret passageway. This should take out both of them. Yeah! Go ahead and heal up. Alright, I think I can go this way and get a treasure chest. I'm not sure. Still doing okay on magic points. I'm almost out of South Figaro. Fight him. No need to waste the magic. Oh, nope. I see extra 2 battles there because I forgot where I needed to go. Like I said though, it's, you know, experience and money. Never have too much of either of those. Earrings, so now I have a pair. If I didn't already... Well, actually... Let's do that. Give her the pair of earrings. Give Locke the ribbon. So, the earrings are even more powerful when they're paired, which is what I just did. Wait a minute. So double ice attack and a fight should finish this off. Oh, guessing. Oh, there he goes. Man, 2 steps. If I was feeling more impatient at this point, I'd probably start running from the battles. But like I said, you really don't want to do that unless it's life or death. Because you're really doing yourself a great disservice if you deny yourself those experience points. If you don't do it now, you'll just have to do it later. You'll have to grind and grind. I can't remember if there's anything up here. No, that's in another town. So now we're out of South Figaro. I'm going to save, actually. Make sure you head this way, not the other way. Now remember, earlier I believe it was in the second video where I said don't collect any of the treasures in these caves. Well, they're still there, but now they're better treasures. And one of those treasures is really going to come in handy, as I'll show you. Like, If you don't know this trick, you're gonna love it. Alright. The enemies are also tougher than last time as well. Oh, poison. Right after I took the ribbon off of her. What kind of crap is that? Bad. Kind of bad. See, the pink glow around Locke means that he's frozen in time. He can't move. It will wear off after a while, but, you know, stop status will really ruin your day if you aren't prepared to deal with it. Antidote for the poison, and some tonics. See how quickly I'm going through my tonics? But they're only 50 gold pieces a pop. X potion, which is a nice treasure. Cures all of your hit points. Doesn't matter how many it is. It can be 9,999. It will cure all of them. Feels like the random enemy encounters are a little more frequent now, too. It's going to be my last ice attack. I'm choosing not to use a tincture or a sleeping bag or a tent. If I had had a whole lot more enemies besides this, I would have needed to. And I believe there's a healing spring up ahead anyway that'll heal all that for me. Yeah, it's right before I'm gonna need it. Well, there's a tincture anyway, but I don't need it. I got this. Man, it's like I said, it gets tempting to run from the battles. Especially because they are doing kind of a number on me. I'm going through my tonics, but like I've said like 10 times already, hit points and experience. It's all good. Thunder Rod. In just a few minutes you'll see how nice it is to have this. Oh, man, I forgot I was going to heal. Not worried. Not worried. Not worried. Not worried. I wasn't worried. This is my strategy for recovering hit points. Around the time that I start really going through the tonics, that's when I'll switch to potions. Because around that time, it becomes cost effective to spend, 250 gold pieces a pop anyway. Right now it's not. 250 a pop is a little rich for my blood at this point in the game. But later on you get more, you start to generate more revenue. You kind of develop a flow for things. Alright, there's a recovery spring. Okay. I haven't bothered to tell you about Celus's abilities yet, because it goes through this here in this battle. Fighting the tunnel armor. Draw its magic attack. It won't hurt us. She uses her runic blade, and she uses her sword to absorb any magic that happens between her two turns. Like any magic. And that's good if your enemy is trying to shoot powerful bolts of lightning at you. It's bad if you're trying to use Cure to heal your teammates, because she'll absorb that and nothing will happen. We're not going to do that. Watch this. Remember that thunder rod we picked up a minute ago? Drop smite. If you didn't know about that trick, you're going to want to do it every time. At no point in the game can I think of where that thunder rod will be more useful than right there, and it's awesome. And with that, that brings Locke's quest to an end. And that's where we're going to stop for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.